welcome to today's practice. We are going to flow through a standing practice, wrist friendly, hands free. As always, I'm going to advise that you have two props as we are going to explore some balance as we flow. But before that, today I'm going to invite you to start standing. So just feel your feet grounding in the earth beneath you, maybe on your mat, on a carpet, maybe on a beach, wherever you are practicing today. Feel your feet in the earth. Maybe take a glance down at your toes, give them a wiggle. And now can you just begin to shift your weight around in a circle. Feel all four corners of both feet. Let's make sure our weight is evenly distributed. Come to stillness, and if it feels safe to do so in this position, I invite you to close your eyes. If you feel a little wobbly, then either open your eyes or take your feet a little further apart. Feel safe, and just begin to notice how your body feels today in this position. Maybe you're swaying a little. You draw your attention to your breathing. Feel your breath travel all the way down to the bottom of your belly. And then release the air softly and slowly. Maybe you follow the journey of your breath with an image, a ball of light, travelling in through your nose, down your throat, through your lungs, into your belly. As you exhale, maybe that ball of light travels up your spine, up and out of your body. Maybe here you set yourselves an intention for today's practice. And then softly begin to open your eyes. Become aware of your surroundings and just begin to roll your shoulders backwards for me. A few rolls backwards. And then we'll change that direction, a few rolls forwards. Okay, give your arms a little shake, and on an inhale, let's raise. And maybe you connect your palms and gaze up. Just lengthen your spine here, and then take a cactus with your arms. Pull your elbows, maybe behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale to lift. And exhale to pull down into your cactus. One more. Inhale to reach. Exhale, coming down into your cactus. From here, we're going to take a twist. So twist your torso towards your left and then towards your right. Rotating from side to side, just warming up our spine. And then coming back to center when you're even. Release your arms. Give your arms a shake. Bring your hands to the back of your head. And from here, can you push your head into your hands? Maybe you gaze up. Keep your elbows wide for the moment. And then begin to draw your elbows towards each other and slowly begin to tuck your chin to your chest and gaze down. Don't pull on your head. Inhale to begin to lift up. Open your elbows wide. Allow your hands to support your head. And then as you exhale, begin to draw your elbows towards each other, tuck and round. One more of those. Inhale. Gazing up, open your elbows. And exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Draw your elbows together. Come back to center. Release the grip. Again, release any tension in those shoulders. And we're going to begin with some half sun salutations. So we're not coming down to the earth. We're just going to warm up our spine a little bit more. Find your Tadasana. Feet are either touching or hip width apart. Lift tall. Palms naturally face forwards. Take an inhale and raise your arms above your head. Gaze up. On your exhale, take a fold. Hinge from your hips. Plenty of knee bend here. Holding, continue to breathe. Maybe here you sway from side to side. Maybe you hold opposite elbows, nodding your head. And then here, let's take a halfway lift. Inhale, slide your hands up to your thighs. Exhale to refold. And then on your inhale, float your arms high up above your head. And bring your hands back through to your heart. Let's move through that a few more times. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hinge, fold. Plenty of knee bend. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to refold. And then on your inhale, float your arms high. Connect your palms. Maybe here you push your hips forwards. And then come back to center. Hands through your heart center. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold. Then on your inhale, float your arms high. Connect your palms. Explore the space behind you. Bring your torso back to center. Bring your hands back to your heart. We'll continue with that and begin to add on. So let's inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. And then rising on your inhale, bring your hands through to your heart. Take a step back with your right leg into your crescent lunge. Find your stability and sink into your left knee. Hold your crescent lunge. Maybe you raise your arms. Maybe you gaze up, connecting your palms. Holding here in your crescent lunge. Bring your hands back to your heart. We're coming back to Tadasana. Lean over your front leg and bring your feet together. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, refold, rising up on your inhale. Hands through to heart. This time taking a step back with your left leg. Crescent lunge. Sink into your front knee. Find your stability. Have your hands and gaze wherever feels safe for you today. Push through your front foot. Sink into your front knee. And then bring your hands to your heart. Find your way back to your Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way back up to your extended mountain. Bring your hands through to your heart. From here, we're going to find a chair posture. Hands come behind you, ready to sweep. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the earth. Find your chair. Bring your hands to your heart. Tuck your tailbone. Okay, from here, let's find that crescent lunge. Lift up onto the up onto the toes of your right foot and step back with your right foot, lifting your torso into your crescent lunge and hold. Bring your hands to your heart. Plant your back heel. Let's find a warrior one. Left foot forwards, right foot is back. Adjust your feet where you need to and swivel your hips to the top of your mat. Hands wherever you want them. Sink into your front knee. Push down on the outer edge of your back foot. Bring your hands to your heart. Come back to your crescent lunge and make your way back to your chair posture. Holding in your chair, this time step back with your left leg. Left leg is back into your crescent lunge to start with. Hands wherever you want them. Maybe you connect your palms. Play with your balance. Bring your hands to your heart and plant your back heel, warrior one. Bring your left hip forward, your right hip back, and sink into your front knee. Your right knee is forwards. Hands and gaze wherever you want them today. Bring your hands back to your heart. Find your crescent lunge. Slowly make your way back into your chair posture. Take a fold. Take a breather. And take a slow roll all the way up to standing. We're adding on. Let's find that chair. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to sink into your chair. Hands to your heart. Tuck your tailbone. Step back into your crescent lunge with your right leg. From here, straight away into your warrior one. Maybe you lift your arms, sink into your front knee. This time, can you bring your arms behind your back? And maybe you slide your hands down your right leg. Sink into your left knee. Slowly bring your torso back to center. From here, can you take a lean over your front leg into your humble warrior? Can you get your left shoulder inside your left knee? Let go of your head. Crown of your head is drawing towards the earth. And then push through both feet equally. Lifting back up into your warrior one. Bring your hands to your heart. Swivel into your crescent lunge. Make your way back to your chair. We're doing that straight on the other side. This time, left leg steps back, crescent lunge. Plant your left heel. Find your warrior one. Hands wherever you want them. Sink into your right knee. Push down on the outer edge of your left foot. Bring your hands into a basket grip behind your back, and maybe you slide your arms down your left leg. Maybe you take your gaze up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep a bend in your front knee. Bring your torso back to center. Let's reverse that action, and this time we're going to lean forwards. Crown of your head is dropping towards the earth. Right shoulder inside that bent right knee. Can you lift your hands? Push through both feet equally. Lift your torso. Hands to heart. Swivel on your back toes into your crescent lunge. From here, we're coming back to your chair posture. Back foot meets front. Take a fold. Take a breather. And then take a slow roll all the way up to standing. We're adding on back to our chair posture, hands to heart. Take a step back with your right leg, crescent lunge, find your warrior one. From your warrior one, straight away bring your hands behind your back and let's take that reverse warrior. Can you pull your right hip forwards, your left hip back, hinging forwards into your humble warrior. Left shoulder, inside left knee. Crown of your head is falling towards the earth. Slowly rising up, back into your warrior one. Release the grip and open out into your warrior two. Please excuse my back. Hips are turning now towards your right. Your left leg is forwards. Bend into your left knee and find your warrior two. Sink into your front knee, holding your warrior two. Bring your back arm to meet your front arm and swivel on your back toes. Hands to heart. Let's get back into your chair posture. Back foot steps forwards. Find your chair. Left side. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge. Warrior one. Find your warrior one legs. Bring your hands behind your back. Reverse your warrior. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And now let's hinge forwards into your humble warrior. Right shoulder to right knee. Crown of the head to the floor. Slowly rise. Release your basket grip and open out into your warrior two. Adjust your feet where you need to. Sink into your front knee and maybe gaze over your front fingers. Hips and torso are now facing the left side of your mat. And breathe. Come back to your intention. Bring your back arm to meet your front arm and swivel on your back toes. Hands to heart. Let's find that chair. Chair for a moment. Take your fold. Take a breather. Take a slow roll all the way up to standing. We're coming back to that chair. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, find your chair. Take a step back with your right foot. Crescent lunge, warrior one. Hands behind your back. You know where we're going. Inhale to slide your hands down your right leg. Exhale to hinge forwards into your humble warrior. Slowly rise, unravel your hands and open out into your warrior two. Adjust your feet where you need to. Find your warrior two. From your warrior two, straighten your front leg. Maybe you step your back leg in slightly. We're taking a triangle posture, so lean forwards with your torso and then reach down towards the inside of your front leg. Reach up with your top arm. Open your top shoulder. Triangle posture, Trikonasana. Okay, gaze down to your front toes, bend your front knee, rise back up into your warrior two. Bring your back hand to meet your front, swivel on your back toes. We are coming back to that chair posture, however you need to get there. Left leg back, well done everyone. Crescent lunge, warrior one legs, arms behind your back. Take an inhale and slide your hands down your back leg. On your exhale, can you hinge forwards into your humble warrior? Slowly rise, opening out into your warrior two, adjusting your legs wherever you need to here. Find your warrior two. Begin to straighten your front leg, again adjusting your feet wherever you need to. Lean forwards, either flipping the palm or not, your choice. Lean forwards, lean down. Find your triangle posture. Push in to your front leg and open your top shoulder. Gaze wherever you feel comfortable today. Push through both feet equally. And then from here, take a gaze down to that front foot. Bend your front knee. Rise back up to your warrior two. Back arm meets front. Hands to heart, swivel on your back toes, find your chair for a moment, take your fold. Well done everyone. Slowly roll up to standing, shoulders roll up, back and down, hands to heart, no they're not, hands behind us, let's find our chair. Inhale, exhale, find your chair, hands to heart. Stepping back with your right foot, crescent lunge straight into your warrior one. Hands behind your back. Inhale. Slide your hands down your left leg. Exhale. Fold into your humble warrior. Inhale to rise. Find your warrior two. Take a turn towards your right side. Sink into your legs. Inhale. Straighten your front leg. Leaning forwards, find your triangle posture. Holding here. Then from your triangle posture, have your brick ready. Begin to shift your weight forwards. Find your brick. Keep your hips open to your right side. Find your half moon balance. Maybe you release your brick, lift your chest, and then from here we're landing back into a warrior two. Hands to heart, swivel on your back toes. Well done everyone. Find your chair. Final round, left leg. Here we go. You know where you're going. Left leg back. Crescent lunge, straight into your warrior one. Hands behind your back. Inhale to slide down your back leg. Exhale to fold forwards into your humble warrior. Inhale, open out into your warrior two. And then from here, straighten your front leg. Find your triangle posture, reaching forwards, reaching down, open your hips and your shoulders. And then from here, we're going to find that half moon posture. Find your brick, have your back hand wherever you want it, and find your way into lifting your back leg. Hips stay open. Open your top shoulder. Find your balance. Hands on bricks or not. And then from here, with control, find your warrior two. Well done everyone. Hands to heart, swivel on your back toes. Back foot meets front. Final chair posture. Take your fold. take a rest. Plenty of knee bend here. Let's widen your feet. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Clasp opposite elbows. Give your head a nod, a shake. Plenty of knee bend. And then bring your right hand in between your feet to the centre. Either pushing on the earth or pushing on a brick. From here we're going to take a twist. Take a turn towards your left and lift your left arm high. Push through your right hand. Maybe you bind your left hand. And then slowly unravel. We'll do that on the other side. So this time push through your left hand. Take a turn towards your right and lift your right arm high. Again with the option to bring the back of your right hand to your left hip. Unravel, come back to centre. Bend both knees equally and take a slow roll all the way up to standing. We are going to come down to the earth to finish. So your final balancing challenge, come back to your Tadasana at the top of your mat and lift both of your heels. Come up onto all of your toes. Hold your balance. And then begin to bend both of your knees and take a slow descent. Keep your back straight, sliding down an invisible wall. When your thighs hit your calves, take a seat and take a lie down, all the way down. Lying all the way down on your back just for a moment. Allow your breath to settle. And then from here, bend both knees, bring your feet flat to the floor and prepare just to take a gentle bridge posture. Tuck your chin, lengthen your back of your neck and see if you can brush your heels with your fingers. Spread your toes, push through both feet equally and begin to tilt your pelvis, slowly lifting your hips and your back up onto your shoulders. Draw your chin towards your chest and lengthen the front of your body. Continue to breathe. From here, lift high up onto your toes and slowly roll all the way down your spine. When your lower back hits the mat, you can squeeze both knees into your chest. Give yourselves a rock. And then continue that rock so that eventually you land on your right side. Let's take a twist. Knees come to the right. Arms can come out into a capital T or a cactus. Wherever you are, imagine that you want your knees to come close to your right elbow. Keep them squeezed in. Slow down your breathing. And then on an inhale, bring your knees back to center. Just drop your feet for a moment to realign your spine. Squeeze your knees back in. Release your arms out into your chosen position, capital T or cactus, and then slowly lower your knees over to your left. Head and neck can turn to your right if your neck is happy. And then on an inhale, bring everything back to center. Squeeze your knees into your chest one final time. And then slowly lengthen your left leg down the mat, your right leg down the mat. Can you creep your heels any further down your mat? Can you walk your shoulder blades down your spine? Lift your head, lengthen the back of your neck. Take up space with your arms and allow your feet to just flop out to the sides. Close down your eyes, let go of any controlled breathing, and allow the weight of your body to sink into the earth. This is your final posture. You've earned your Shavasana. Please take as long as you can in this posture. Give your body time to download all of that magic movement that we have just performed. As always, I thank you for practicing with me today. I hope to see you again soon on your mat. Namaste.